Welcome to our exploration of Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest continuously practiced religions. Founded in ancient Persia over 2,500 years ago, Zoroastrianism has significantly influenced other major world religions and continues to shape the cultural identity of its followers today. In this video, we will delve into the history of Zoroastrianism, its core teachings, key figures, and its evolution throughout the ages. Zoroastrianism traces its roots back to the teachings of the prophet Zoroaster, also known as Zarathustra. While the exact dates of Zoroaster's life are debated, he is generally believed to have lived between 1800 BCE and 1000 BCE in the region that is now modern-day Iran. Zoroaster was a visionary thinker who experienced a profound spiritual revelation, leading him to advocate for a new understanding of the divine. Zoroaster's teachings emphasize the existence of one supreme God, Ahura Mazda, who embodies truth, light, and goodness. He preached the importance of individual choice, promoting the idea that humans have the free will to choose between good and evil. This marked a significant departure from the polytheistic beliefs prevalent in ancient Persia. Zoroaster's teachings were later compiled into sacred texts known as the Avesta. The Avesta consists of several sections, including the Yasna, which contains hymns and rituals, the Visparad, which includes invocations for special occasions, and the Vendidad, which focuses on law and morality. At the heart of Zoroastrianism is the concept of dualism, which presents the ongoing struggle between Ahura Mazda and Angra Mainyu, the spirit of evil. This cosmic battle symbolizes the internal struggle within every human being between good thoughts, words, and deeds versus those that are destructive and harmful. Zoroastrianism emphasizes three core principles: good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. These ethical guidelines encourage followers to live a life of virtue and to actively participate in the betterment of the world. Zoroastrianism gained prominence during the Achaemenid Empire, which emerged in the 6th century BCE under the rule of Cyrus the Great. Cyrus respected the religious beliefs of his subjects and is often noted for his tolerance towards Zoroastrianism. His conquest of Babylon in 539 BCE marked a significant moment, as it allowed Zoroastrian principles to spread beyond Persia. The Persian Empire continued to flourish under subsequent rulers, such as Darius I and Xerxes, who also endorsed Zoroastrianism. During this period, Zoroastrianism became intertwined with the political framework of the empire, influencing governance and law. Zoroastrianism's emphasis on ethical monotheism and the concepts of heaven and hell, angels, and a final judgment had a profound influence on later religious traditions, particularly Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Scholars have noted parallels between Zoroastrian beliefs and elements found in these Abrahamic religions, including the concepts of a savior and the duality of good and evil. As Zoroastrianism spread, it faced challenges from the rise of other faiths in the changing political landscape of the region. The conquest of Alexander the Great in the 4th century BCE and the subsequent establishment of Hellenistic rule significantly impacted Zoroastrian practices. The decline of the Achaemenid Empire and the rise of the Sasanian Empire in the 3rd century CE marked a revival of Zoroastrianism. The Sasanian rulers sought to re-establish Zoroastrianism as the state religion, and the Avesta was further compiled and standardized during this period. However, the advent of Islam in the 7th century CE brought significant challenges for Zoroastrianism. Following the Muslim conquest of Persia, many Zoroastrians faced persecution, forced conversions, and a decline in their population. The religion became increasingly marginalized as Islamic beliefs became dominant. Despite these challenges, Zoroastrian communities persisted, especially in regions like Yazd and Kerman in Iran. Some Zoroastrians migrated to India, where they established a vibrant community known as the Parsis. This migration allowed Zoroastrianism to survive and adapt in a new cultural context. Today, Zoroastrianism is a minority religion with an estimated 100,000 to 200,000 followers worldwide. The majority of Zoroastrians live in India and Iran, where they continue to practice their faith and uphold their traditions. Modern Zoroastrians are dedicated to preserving their cultural heritage, engaging in interfaith dialogue, and advocating for environmental sustainability, aligning with the Zoroastrian principle of caring for the earth. The religion's teachings on respect for nature and then the importance of good deeds resonate with contemporary movements towards sustainability and ecological awareness. The Zoroastrian community has made notable contributions to various fields, including business, science, and the arts. Prominent Zoroastrians, such as the industrialist J.R.D. Tata and the writer and philosopher A.E.G. Ghosh, have played significant roles in shaping society and culture. Zoroastrians celebrate several important festivals that reflect their beliefs and values. One of the most significant is Nowruz, the Persian New Year, which marks the arrival of spring and symbolizes renewal and rebirth. During this time, families come together to celebrate with feasts, prayers, and rituals. Another important observance is the Gahambars, which are seasonal festivals that celebrate creation and the bounty of nature. These festivals involve communal prayers, meals, and acts of charity, reinforcing the sense of community and connection among Zoroastrians. In daily practice, Zoroastrians perform rituals of purification and prayer, often facing a sacred fire, which symbolizes the divine light of Ahura Mazda. Fire is central to Zoroastrian worship, representing purity and the presence of God. In conclusion, the history of Zoroastrianism is a remarkable journey marked by resilience, spiritual depth, and cultural richness. From its origins with Zoroaster to its modern expressions around the world, Zoroastrianism embodies a unique vision of the cosmos that emphasizes the battle between good and evil and the importance of ethical living. As we reflect on this journey, we recognize the importance of understanding and appreciating the values of Zoroastrianism, truth, righteousness, and the stewardship of nature. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the history of Zoroastrianism, a faith that continues to inspire and enrich the lives of its followers in an ever-changing world.